Good morning, students. Today I am going to continue with the topic that is Indus Valley Civilization. That is the origin of the civilization. In the origin of the civilization, we are going to continue with the topic of the Indus Valley Civilization. In that, what you have studied, the discovery of the ancient ruins of Dayaram Sahni in 1921 and of Mohenjo-daro by Rakhaldas Banerjee in 1922 to 23, both officers of Archaeological Survey of India who explored and discovered the cities near the Indus Valley civilization. Next, this civilization belonged to Bronze Age and there were no traces of iron which have been found. It is estimated that the Indus Valley civilization flourished between 2500 BCE and 1500 BCE. So the discovery of Indus Valley seals and pottery among the ruins of ancient ruins of some Sumerian cities shows that India had trade links with Mesopotamia. There are various locations where the cities have been discovered, that is Mohenjo-daro is discovered near the banks of river Indus in Larkana district, whereas Harappa is situated on the banks of river Ravi. Similarly, there are various sites which are found near the Harappan site. Some major sites of Indus Valley civilization are Lothal, Surkotada, Gujarat, Ropad in Punjab, Kalibangan, Alamgirpur, Banwalipur, Rakhigadi and Dholavira. There are main characteristics of the Indus Valley civilization which have been found. Town planning, the Indus Valley cities were very well planned and followed with a grid system. The main streets ran parallel to each other and cut at right angles, which is very important to understand that how developed and well planned their patterns were. Dividing the cities into rectangular blocks. Similarly, architecture, the Indus Valley people were skillful builders with dwelling houses and public buildings. Dwelling houses. Large blocks of houses were built along the sides of the streets. The houses, many of them were double-storied, had flat roofs. They were of different sizes. Similarly, it's just a revision work which we are doing. The public buildings. The Great Granary at Harappa was a large building which historians believe that it was used to store surplus food grains. And each row of granaries were built where? Near the river banks. Why? So that the transportation of grains from the river through rivers on the boats becomes easily. Carrying the grains to the boats becomes easy. Not a long distance are required to be carried the full grain sacks. So near the Great Granary in Harappa, circular brick platforms have been found, which were probably used for threshing grains. There were many furnaces where metal workers used to produce different varieties of objects also. Another important building was Great Bath at Mohenjo-daro, which structure also I explained you in the previous class, that how to understand the model of the Harappan Great Bath, Mohenjo-daro's Great Bath. This building resembled a large swimming pool. It had 6 entrances and a central bathing pool with galleries and dressing rooms. 2 flights of steps led to the bottom of the pool. The floor of the walls were made of burnt bricks. Then is the Assembly Hall, which was another striking building found in Mohenjo-daro. It was pillared hall with thick walls and 20 pillars made of burned or baked bricks. Drainage system. The cities of Indus Valley civilization had an excellent well-planned drainage system. The kitchens, the bathrooms had drains connected to street drains and usually covered. They had manholes at regular intervals for inspection and cleaning. The drainage system proves that Indus Valley people paid great attention to sanitation and cleanliness. Similarly, society. The social structure in the Harappan society probably consisted of social groups: rulers, merchants, traders, and artisans, farmers. Wheat was the staple food diet. People wore cotton and woolen garments. Two-piece dresses were worn. The men wore a garment similar to dhoti. Both men and women wore ornaments. These are the vital important points to understand. The men kept beards, their hair was combed backward, but this was the living condition, how they lived, their living style, how they used to wear jewelries also, made of gold, silver, ivory, sometimes of bones also it was made. In recreation amusement, the Indus Valley people preferred indoor games to outdoor activities. They spent their free time dancing, singing, playing board games, dice games. Toys were like wheel carts, dolls, animals and all with movable heads, sliding monkeys, all were discovered. Agriculture was the main occupation of the people, was farming. Farmers grew wheat, barley, fruits and vegetables. They were the first people in the world to cultivate cotton also. The land was fertile and the farmers grew enough surplus food. Animals, goats, sheep, buffaloes, elephants, hound bulls were there. Just a revision work. Art and craft. They were skilled potters. Even some figurines of statues are also found of mother goddesses. Trade link was there with various regions like Mesopotamia, Persia, Afghanistan. Through seals we get lot of information. The seals which were discovered were valuable source of information about life and culture of the people. Trade contacts, dress, ornament, these all proofs we get through seals. Religion. Some of the objects found in the ruins help us to form an idea of the religion of Harappans. Number of temples have been found. No temples have been found. Numerous smoke-stained clay figures of a female deity have been found. This was probably the mother goddess, and a three-faced figure seated in a yogic posture have been found. This figure is often referred to as Pashupati, that is the people. Tree also have been found, that is it has been discovered that they used to worship the people tree also. So the discovery of large number of amulets suggests that people probably wore them as lucky charms to ward off evil spirits. Like the Egyptians, the Harappans also believed in life after death. They buried their dead together with the items of food, utensil, ornaments. You remember we studied the Egyptians, though it is not there now. So in that also we studied how they believed in life after death. So people in the early times, they believed that there were souls or life after death also, and these people after death they require all the comfortability of the life which requires, like all the humans when they are surviving on earth, whatever requirements are required for them to survive, that after death also those all things were given as a gift with the bodies it was buried. That this shows that the proof that those people believed that there was life after death, and they sometimes cremated the dead and kept the ashes or bones in an urn. Urn is what? These are long neck pots Those are pottery category only. Urns, long neck pots, in that the ashes or bones were stored of those people who were dead, whom they believed very close to them, whom they respected, or the head of the families. Those all things were stored. The Indus Valley civilization, which flourished for about 1000 years, came to an abrupt end. Sudden one end is there declared. Scholars have put forward various theories to explain its collapse. Natural calamities like earthquakes, flood, epidemics may have destroyed. Invasion by foreign traders, tribes like Aryans may have led to its destruction. A change in the course of riverbank Indus may have made the land infertile. The Indus Valley civilization is India's earliest known urban civilization. The Harappan cities may be in ruins, but the reconstruction and discovery of our ancient culture from these ruins install us a feeling of great pride. That means with these civilizations we can understand that it brought richness, glory, it brought new innovations, new techniques for the man to understand new ways of living. They got the clues, they understood that from what steps if they are taking, what should be the next step. The man started to discover, man started to think. From here we can understand that their living condition had become well planned. They had now tried to themselves to make them settle in one place and do the farming and all the agricultural purposes. So there are certain important words also given at the end of the lesson. Follow those also. Seals are the clay tablets which were used by Harappan merchants to stamp their goods. Drainage system is the process by which water or liquid waste is drained out from an area. Granaries were the storehouses used for storing grains. Historians believe people of the Indus Valley civilization stored their extra grains, and the great granary was discovered at Harappa. Great bath was a big tank at Mohenjo-daro that was probably used by general public during religious ceremonies. Terracotta is a reddish brown clay that has been baked. Terracotta, reddish brown color of the soil is there, and it is baked clay. Mother Goddess was the female deity worshipped by people of the Indus Valley civilization. Many smoke-stained clay figures of Mother Goddess have been also found. So in the previous class I had given you some worksheet questions which I told you to solve those. So in today's worksheet I have given you certain questions answers, those questions answers. The main river of Harappan civilization was where Harappa actually was discovered. River Ravi. The Great Bath is located in Mohenjo-daro. Rich wore ornaments made of gold, silver and ivory. Next question was, the main occupation of the Harappans was farming. Harappan seals are made of, this is given in your book, the Harappan seals are made of the clay, soapstone and copper. In match the following, Kalibangan will be matched with Rajasthan. I hope so you all are solving those in your copies. Don't just keep in the computers, copy the questions and answers in your copies. Keep the practice of writing the answers. Don't skip the answer writing. Houses were made of baked bricks. Toys of terracotta. Dancing girl from the bronze metal. And Lothal was discovered in the dockyard. Dockyard was discovered in Lothal. Choose the correct answer now. Harappan civilization belongs to the Bronze Age, and Harappa was the first city to be discovered. Similarly, assembly hall was in Mohenjo-daro. Wheat was the staple food, and peepal tree was probably regarded as the sacred by the Harappans. In true false, the Harappan cities had an elaborate drainage system. True. Very well. From the fine drainage pattern of the Great Bath, we come to understand they had a very perfect drainage system. Domestication of animals was the main occupation of Harappans. That is false. Main occupation was farming. Harappans decorated their pottery with various designs. No, they did not do designing. Painting work only they did. Designing system had not entered till now. The Harappans built strong boats. Yes. Invasions by foreign tribes like Aryans might have led to the collapse of the Indus Valley civilization. And that is true. Answer the following questions in one or two words. So, what discoveries prove that India had a 4,500 years old urban civilization? So, the answer you will get is the excavations carried out at various sites proved that around 4,500 years ago, highly civilized people lived in this region and gave to the world its earliest cities. Its first town planning, its first architecture in stone and clay, and its first example of sanitary engineering and drainage system gives the biggest proof that they were very fine and developed around 4,500 years old. Developed urban civilization had entered. Why is the Indus Valley civilization also called the Harappan civilization? So, as we all know that Indus Valley civilization was also called the Harappan civilization, as Harappa was the first site to be unearthed and the features of the other site were discovered near the river Indus and its tributaries. That is why the Indus Valley civilization was also known as the Harappan civilization, because Harappa, the city, was first discovered near around the river Indus and its tributaries. Next question is, why did Indus Valley people build granaries close to the river bank? Very easy. Why did they build it? Because they built the granaries. Granaries was for what purpose? First tell me. Granaries were used for storing grains. So 100% when grains are stored there, so they also surplus. It is also told in the lesson that surplus grains were made for transportation. Trading was also done with the help for the surplus grains. So these surplus grains were stored in these granaries, and granaries were built near the river banks. Granaries were built near the river banks of river Indus and its tributaries also. So these granaries helped in storing the grains intact safely, and transportation, as it was built near the river banks, so transportation to make it fill in the boats or ships was made easier because of the small distance between the granaries and the river bank. That is why the granaries were built near the river banks. So in today's class, students, in study material, I have given you certain pictures of bronze dancing girl. That was the biggest proof that they had entered into the field of metal production also. They had started to use metal for making weapons, any axe or any type of materials, any sharp objects. For that they started to use metal. They in fact use the metals for the building of statues, like bronze dancing girl is the biggest proof. And some of you, we have already discussed in the previous class that they were very fine in potteries. Their special artistic ways of making potteries was very different, and they also developed the toys. Toys were made from clay and terracotta, which was a very big gift for the Indus Valley civilization. From the toys only we got a big proof, the living system, how they used to live, how transportation through carts were done, and how they used to move their goods from one place to another. And plus their religion, Pashupati seal, they worshipped. There is a proof have come out that they used to worship people tree also. That means, and some surrounding animals are also there near Pashupati, and this is the resemblance that they worshipped some animals, they worshipped nature as a form of people tree, they worship Pashupati seal. Thus these are certain proofs to prove that they were also believed in religious thinking, and they also believed in life after death, as some of the evidences of household materials like potteries, clay materials have been all discovered near the burial sites, where the cremation of the bodies were done. So there are certain discoveries, and still now also discoveries are going on, excavations are going on. Hope so we can get any new discoveries sometime, someday. But then also studies of these civilization has not ended. The studies, Archaeological Survey of India is still now continuing all the research work related to various civilizations which have been unearthed till now, and hope so we will get any new information someday of again one new discoveries. So it is a rich culture of rich civilization, where culture becomes rich, and then only our thinking and understanding for this such a developed civilization for so many years ago has developed, which is a remarkable gift for all of us. Thank you. In the next class I will continue with the next chapter, and today I am giving you the worksheet with some long questions which you are going to practice. You will not skip those questions also. Okay, thank you.